Yeah, he's saying go, go, go. Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel. I am John.
Skinner.
Hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. Cannonball!
Case of it. You ready?
Hey guys, it is Thursday, and we all know what that means. It's the day everybody waits for. The entire world comes. You know what? This is a bigger event than the eclipse.
John, I have to tell you, I sit in front of my days of the week calendar, and I'm like, nope, today's not Thursday.
Not Thursday.
Nope,
but
today's
today,
not Thursday, but today
is Thursday.
Today I woke up, put a star on it to signify the day is passing, and was excited it was Thursday.
I'm telling you, we are putting Hinckley back as my partner on New Guitar Thursdays. We get it. We get it. We get it. Jason, he doesn't get it, guys. Jason right now, he's out there working.
Let's see if I can get this to work. Let's see if I can get this to work again.
Get the
today.
face cam.
We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, face cam. Hinckley, face cam.
Let's see if I
It's
can
coming.
get
It's
the
coming.
little circle one.
Anyway,
might
it
not.
is Thursday, New Guitar Thursday. We're going to talk about some new guitars, some new banjos. Did we get any mandolins? We'll talk about the mandolins coming in. How's that? We'll do that. And cover some of my favorite pieces of gear that are in here. We talked about there's accessories, huge bunch of accessories that just came back in. I'm going to say Emily, who is in charge of all of our product management, is that what officially her title? It's product something, specialist? Anyway.
Product production.
Yeah. She's the person that helps me get everything allocated, built with the right correct product descriptions and all that stuff. She's had a bugger of a week because everything landed in the last week and a half, and we got it now all scheduled out. So she's been putting things online like crazy. So yeah, lots and lots of cool stuff.
Heck
I'm pretty
yeah.
excited. Ortega sent me, they found out that I'm getting a new house, and they've already sent me my set of towels. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, did you not see that?
No.
There was like, with the amount of ukuleles we got, for everyone, you got a free beach towel, which I assume means that they wanted to decorate my house.
Oh, I did
So
see the beach towels. Those look awesome.
They're
What
mine
the
now.
heck?
They're
No.
mine. That's how.
No,
That
I
is
want
how I
mine.
am. They wanted to make sure my kids have towels for their bath.
Real quick, this is very on subject.
Housewarming.
David Yarber is asking what kinds of stuff are y'all taking to MerleFest?
Everything.
I want to know
What
what you'll have at
kind of stuff?
both of the venues. Yeah.
So, all right. So we're
Because
going
a
to
lot
have
of
two
that
booths.
is what Emily was receiving this
Yeah,
week.
that's mostly what she was receiving. We're going to have two booths. One of them is going to be mostly accessories. There he goes. The other one will be everything. It'll be like our other one, except bigger. We're actually adding an extra 8-foot, 10-foot wall to it. So it's going to go in an L shape. It'll get big, and it's going to be a good time. We'll have lots of instruments. I'll be bringing, I would tell you what I'm bringing, but we were discussing this. Usually right about now is when I start creating my inventory list of all the instruments that are going to be here. And then, but stuff is moving so fast that I can't really do that. So we're going to have to cram it at the very last bit, where I just kind of go, this, and this, and make a list, and then we'll get them all in the case, and then Trent gets to carry them all. He's actually flying with them all. He's carrying all the instruments on
Somebody
board.
on the Acoustic
No, he's
Shop
not.
account typed hashtag thank you Emily. That either was Emily or
That
Janelle.
definitely was Emily.
Let's see. Skiddy Gear's asking, are y'all going to make any stops in Tennessee on your way to MerleFest?
Trent, are you? I bet you are. So
You can't keep Trent away from
no, it's
Nashville,
Trent.
Tennessee.
So here's the
He's
deal.
passing through.
Me and Jeremy and Jason are flying. We got a bunch of stuff going on right beforehand. But Trent and his dad are the ones that carry the trailer and everything in there. They'll be stopping in Nashville. I'm betting Trent will be doing at least 1 or 2 shows while doing security on all the instruments in the entire booth that'll be there. So if you are, guys, if you haven't seen our trailer, it's got the 3 of our heads all over it. You can check that out. It'll be all over the road as they're going down the road. Beep at them. See if you can make them swerve. Trent loves to swerve with a trailer. It's his
my
favorite
gosh,
thing. It's only
really?
like a 20-something foot trailer. Don't mind me. Keep working, Jer. You're doing good. Hey, let's show everybody what Jeremy and Jason have been
Sure,
doing.
real quick,
Take a look.
Vince did just remind me, 13 days, 20 hours,
Oh,
and 55 minutes until MerleFest.
Oh, that scares me.
so
it's getting there.
So this looks awesome.
Yes, it does. According to Tyler, they have put a mandolin in jail. and I don't know what it did.
It's mandolin
But
jail.
too many strings. The wrong octave. Something happened there, and is being penalized. Yeah, it's a pretty rough day for that mandolin. But they'll be hanging all kinds of stuff. That's the new mandolin room. Jason's really excited to be working in here. He's been working his butt off. Him and Jeremy both. They designed the whole thing. They've been building all the parts for it. And I've been coming in here every once in a while to tell them how great of a job, and they should probably do something different every single time, which they love. If you ever see Jeremy and Jason working on a project, you should go in there and say, you guys ever think about doing this? They love that. They really do. They really don't, actually. Anyway,
That's so nice.
What else do we want to cover here, Hinkley? By the way, tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what you guys want to see. I'm going to show you the things that came in new, but if you got any questions, anything that you want to see in particular, let me know. Some of the stuff's going to be gone quick.
Yes.
So.
I think that you should go ahead and start with doing all that.
All right.
Unboxing some stuff.
So, Gold Tone came in, and we got a restock on Gold Tone banjos. And I'm going to show you two highlights. The first one is a standard that we have had in here for a long time, and this is the OB3. Now, this is what they call their twanger. The twanger.
That is correct.
Yes, based off
of. We did a review on that.
We have done
instrument. If you guys wanted to see that.
So this banjo has the 2 consecutive rings, mahogany banjo, built off of an RB75, kind of similar in style to the JD Crow banjo. Snuffy Smith bridge, very cool pot. Just came in. So we got some stuff. I still got the tape on the thumb screws. So this hasn't hit I don't think it's hit the website yet or anything.
No, not quite yet. I do know that we have a product for it.
We have a product. So it is available. You can pick it up, but we just got that one in. That's the OB3, the twanger.
Skid Gear says, why does it look like the bathroom door leads into the new mandolin room? That's a fair point. It kind of does.
It might be. There's a good reason for it.
We'll make another.
There's a good reason for it. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you all know there's a good reason for it.
He's trying to make a mean mandolin joke. Okay, Double O Spy is saying hello.
Hey, Double O.
He's saying his name is Alan. Hello from Alan in Antelope Valley, California. Just took delivery of my Bourgeois Touchstone OM signature. That's awesome.
That is a great guitar.
About an hour ago. Gonna wait until tomorrow to open it, but that well worth the wait.
Hey,
that's awesome.
Tell me if you downloaded the app and if you already kind of checked that, because you might be able to open it up before tomorrow. If you have done the app, there's a QR code on there. It has a tracker in there to tell you when it's safe to get it out of there. So you might be able to do it sooner than you think.
Very nice banjo. We're getting a hello from Indiana. Somebody else said hello from Cape Cod, Vienna, Missouri. And let's see.
All right, brand
Washington,
new from Gold Tone. These were introduced or announced 6 months ago or so that they were going to do 2 new banjos. Now I've got one of the 2. One of them is called the Grandie, and that's a Granada style banjo. But this is the Master Tone OB1 or the Standard. And it's basically their version of an Earl Scruggs banjo. So maple resonator, maple neck, all solid, has their tone ring, Snuffy Smith bridge, and it's one of the first ones to come out too, by the way. Now this one is not an inexpensive banjo. This is these two banjos are what they call their top of the line stuff. So these are probably the 2 highest priced banjos that they've built yet. But we did get one in, which is pretty exciting. Not everybody's seen one of these yet.
Cool.
In fact, this is the first I've seen it. So. That's as fast as I can play right there. You know what's weird? I'm still all clogged up, but I can hear this through my bad ear. You've seen the entire limit of every lick I know on the banjo. This is the brand new OB1 the Standard is what they're calling it. Banjo. Maple, very much an Earl Scruggs style banjo. With the Hearts and Flowers pattern, ebony fretboard, maple resonator and neck, sorry. Just a cool old banjo. It sounds great. I'm pretty impressed with it. So actually, I think this is probably the finest gold tone banjo we've seen yet, in my opinion. So yeah, I like it.
Okay, so we're having some discourse on whether the mandolins, banjos, or dobros should be closest to the bathroom. Somebody called this the Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's correct.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's awesome. Jonathan P. is asking, will you be carrying Alvarez?
Yes.
If so, how do you think they compare to Eastman?
So we just
videos coming soon is a quick way that we can probably answer.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that stuff soon. In fact, I just got my first availability report. I plan on getting that done, if not this week, in the next few. Plan is that stuff should be arriving in the end of May into June. That's what I expect. We may see some of it ahead of time.
Exciting.
Here's the deal. I was not a big Alvarez fan because most of the stuff I saw was the beginner stuff. I'm not trying to rag on that stuff. It has a price point. It's just was something that I was very excited about. But this year at the NAMM show, they showed off their booth. We went there, and I was really impressed with a couple things. One, the Yairi stuff was really nice. A little bit odd. Some of it looks a little bit different for all you traditional style players, but they really sounded great. Some really amazing wood choices and wood availability. Then they showed me a series that's brand new called the Laureate series, much more traditional, but still sound really great and a really good price point. So how does it compare to Eastman? I don't know yet. From what I could tell, they were really, really nice. I'm not sure it's quite in that Laureate set as hand-built as what Eastman does. I think they're a little bit more mass-produced, but I'm real curious to see. Honestly, all I have seen is the demo stuff that they showed there, which we all know usually is the top of the top, so I kind of always reserve judgment a little bit, but I'm pretty excited about it. We were actually able to make that deal work. It was a little bit of a hair-raising story, but it ended up happening, and we will be carrying that, especially the upper end of what Alvarez has to offer, and we'll be doing a lot of reviews, comparisons, because everybody's asking us all the time. Yamaha, which are great, Recording King stuff, which are great, versus the Eastman, versus some of the Breedlove stuff. In that price point, what do we think is the best?
I'll tell you guys right now, the best way to do that is to put them all in a video and let you guys decide for yourself.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We already did one here recently. We just did a Recording King video that's going to be coming out soon. So stick around. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, if you're watching right now, make sure to subscribe because there's tons of cool videos. Second, if you haven't hit that like button, I'm surprised we haven't heard from Tex yet.
We have not. It doesn't
Tex
look like
always
Tex
is the one to kind of tell you guys, hey, I don't know how many people are watching right now,
didn't have him
but
here
it's
to
always
remind me.
way less than what has liked the video. So if you have not hit the like button, please do. It helps this video a whole bunch. So we appreciate
74
that.
watching. I should see.
I bet there's only like 22
likes.
people like this video so far.
There better be 74.
There is not.
So real quick, as the video person, I'm very excited to make those videos. It's going to be fun. It's always fun to get new stuff in. Jake Weber's asking, do you have a white pick guard for an OM style guitar?
I do not.
Okay.
Not as of right now, I don't. So I apologize, but I just do not. What was I going to tell you? Something real quick. Oh,
I don't know.
Before I get into this guitar, I was going to give you guys an update. I still have a completely clogged right ear. My left one is semi-clogged, but it's starting to move. Things are happening. I feel this drainage going on here. So I can't hear pitch. It's really weird. I just cannot hear pitch. I was in the room today, I think, with Trent, and we're checking out some stuff. And I could literally tell my right ear is a quarter of a step flat of my left ear. It's really weird. So
They might not have heard that.
Well, they heard it. They heard me. All right, guys, just came in. Another custom shop, Bourgeois. I think we just found our next video, by the way.
Okay.
We right now have 3 high-end Bourgeois guitars, 3 different styles with sinker mahogany back and sides. Right now we have a championship with the Dread Killer, Banjo Killer, sorry. Banjo Killer bracing, slot through saddle. That one's killer. We have a Country Boy that is standard bracing. And now we have an LSH. This is the large sound hole, sinker mahogany. Again, since they were out, they had to go into Dana's stockpile and build these guitars, these ones that I have right now. So these are the end of the Sinker as we know it so far. So
That one should be online too.
is it already online? Buddy, look at you, Trent. You're the man. So this just came in. I haven't even got to play it yet. But this is the standard specs of an LSH, normally with a Madagascar rosewood sides and back, but we customized it. And this one sounded great last time, and I think it sounds every bit as good now. Again, take that from a guy who's got whatever going on in here, so. Great combination. I think the Sinker Mahogany in this large sound hole format sounds great. Corey just goes, no. That was a bad one. That hammered on. That just felt weak. Try that again. Still missed it.
I hate it all.
You love it. All right.
Corey is unentertained. Okay, real quick.
Go ahead.
Billy Dumont the Sing
Beautiful
got my
talk.
Bourgeois M5F mandolin delivered from you guys the other day. Loving it. Waiting for my Bourgeois Touchstone signature dread that I ordered from you guys yesterday.
That guitar
awesome.
is fabulous.
Thank you very much for the support, Billy.
I don't know if you know this or
awesome.
not, but that particular guitar you have was the one that we played on the
Yeah.
review video. It's also the one that Justice played on his video of it. It was a fantastic dread.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play the second one that came in, but I know we
Yeah.
sold that one immediately. But I do know I love that series. The signature touchdowns. I'm waiting on more, and I know I've got some more coming. They promised me I should be seeing 2 to 3 more sets of those. I'm ready for them whenever they're ready to give them to me. So
That's awesome.
that
though.
would be great.
Let's see. I'm gonna scroll for a second. Rocky Northern says, "Hey, when is
Hey, Rocky!
when is the Bedell copy of your guitar gonna be ready?"
I just actually was on a phone call about that today. It is being worked on. They're hoping to have this guitar built, and we don't know what we're going to do with it yet. Honestly, this is a really tough run. But they're voicing it off of my guitar. It is supposed to be done August, maybe September. But we're going to try to build 2 of them. And then the question was going to be, since they have to do some new style of building, you going to measure something? Hey.
I'm not far from an idiot.
Anyways, they said that the tough deal is whether or not they think that they can retool to build it that way and then go back to their standard one, which is still a great sounding guitar, but they have to kind of retool to kind of come in there. So there's a lot of speculation. They know they can do it. They believe that they are wholeheartedly able to do it. We picked out some really cool mahogany pieces, some really cool old growth Adirondack, the special pieces that they had been kind of holding on to for a project like this. And we're coming up with some really neat ideas. They already have the 64 Dread, which is a lot like a D18. So we're trying to get stuff that kind of makes it different. Even though we're trying to go after a 1940 tone, we're going to try to make it look a little bit unique and still hold a lot of traditional aspects of it. So I'm working on that with them. There's some really cool ideas that we're trying right now.
Vince said Jeremy got jokes. That's true.
Jeremy does not have jokes.
I think that was a good one.
He was
That
supposed to say,
silly.
hey, how far am I from a fool? Not very far. That's what he
Okay.
does right there. Anyway.
Bulldogger is asking, will it be a relict? Bedell does not do
No,
their
it will not be relict.
relicking. And then I just want to remind people that we have 77 watching and only 46 likes. We would
Yeah,
greatly
you guys.
appreciate it if we had more likes.
Hey, Jamie,
And then,
I got to tell you something. That 47 LG in there, I just got an email. Somebody's talking about buying it. So I don't know if you're still wanting it. You better grab it.
ooh,
That's all I want to say.
Okay.
I think we do have pricing on the L00. That I think she did get that one figured out. The only one we're waiting on is the Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
And there's been some kind of confusion. Alistair Atkin, I sent him a message, and he's like, I have to wait till I get back on Monday. I'm in Spain. So he can't help me out until Monday.
Well,
so he's a little bit busy.
So far, I just want to...
Any more in the way?
I was here first, dude. They're measuring here. Guys, this is Jason.
Real quick, I just want to remind folks, please, please, please give us your requests. Give us your requests for any guitars that you want to see in right now. I've not seen many requests yet today. Do you have anything else that you want to show?
I do want to show a few different things.
Can I remind you also real quick that we did get a lot of accessories
in?
So
I'm going to try to grab those as well.
Okay.
A couple things I want to show you. The new bags came in from Ortega. I'm really impressed with this bag. This is probably the next best thing to a Reunion Blues gig bag that I know of out there right now, and it's super affordable. Leather accents on here. It's this cool kind of denim, I don't know what that material would be, but it's comfortable, very well padded, has your gig bags, some canvas going on. It's like a canvas type of material on the outside. Hard shell, this has structure to it. Like, I'm putting my whole body weight on it, and it's got structure to it. So that ain't gonna fall apart. I think there's a lot of stiffness. Here's the best part is it's right around $100.
Yeah.
So I may buy this. I like the blue one. I really do. There's also, they have one for banjo too, which was all same idea, done in a banjo case. Again, very good structure to it. Cool case. Obviously for shipping, it's gonna be a little bit higher than that because shipping is always a little bit tough on these guys. But yeah. But if we're shipping out of state, you guys save on sales tax, which is pretty awesome.
Okay.
If you ask me.
Bulldogger, speaking of accessories, brought up the Bullis banjo bridges.
We got those in, and they're actually really nice.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I'm going to scoot by you guys here.
Very close.
This is where they're all hanging out to party. We got 5 different style. We got the tenor style bridges from Bullis. 5-string style, standard. In here, we have, this is just more of the standards in different sizes. And then this new one they call the Bigfoot. And both me and Tyler were a little bit like, I don't know about that one. But we put one on. It gives it some extra warmth. If you're looking for a more rounded sounding banjo, more of that European style, these sound pretty darn good. I was actually impressed. We put it on, I think, a Recording King Elite 75, I think. Sounded really good. It was pretty impressive. So if you're looking for that more modern banjo sound, more rounded, that's a pretty good option for you. So we got those in. Let's see here. We got a tone slab order in. There's a bunch of that back in stock. This piece here, I want to talk about this. Guys, I'm gonna get a key out here. Where's our keys? There they are. This was from NewX, and this has actually been in here for a little bit, but I want to talk about this. This is a pretty impressive product. I think Tyler actually got one of these first on the first batch, but I did a review of this when we were at the NAMM show. This is the NewX B8 wireless system, and this is your wireless transmitter. This is your receiver that sits on your pedal box, but it's rechargeable. It sits on here. This little piece recharges while it's sitting in here resting. It has mute, I believe. It does have a boost already built into it, and a tuner, and a couple other things. Let me try to remember here without messing up your whole run here. What was that again? Yeah, there's some latency correction. This is in a 2.4 gigahertz wireless. It is super fast, 24-bit, 48K variation. 319 in a pedal configuration. I know Tyler's got one. He's using it for his acoustic guitar. Cool wireless setup. I'm actually really impressed with this. So I'm gonna, if I end up having a chance, I'm gonna get one of those myself. Also just came in, Tone Dexter 2s. We had one shipment of these. The new ones have color. They have a few more options, more storage, a whole bunch of extra stuff that's on these. But we had one shipment and they sold out really, really fast. We got 4 of them in yesterday. I'm down to 3. And I know of at least one guy that I know of that should be calling any day now. any minute now to be ordering his. He's from Canada. But this is the Tone Dexter 2 from Audio Sprockets. Do we have a price on these? No price tags. $5.99?
And they just released the newest version of firmware already, so they've already updated it.
So there's already an updated new firmware. Do you think these ones already have it on it, or do you think they probably have to
I
download?
think they just released it this last week. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. These might have the new ones, though, because we just got them in. There's a good chance they have the right firmware, I bet. I bet he'd do that before he shipped. Yeah, there's a chance. So there is at least, now we already know that there is, if you've already got one of the Tone Dexter 2s, there is a firmware update that's already
Okay, John.
available.
Rocky was asking, can you open up the case? That way they could see inside of it, the Ortega case.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then Jonathan P is asking, which Adkin would you use for bluegrass?
I have these household names.
Sorry, I'm clogged. Say that one more
Oh yeah,
time.
you are. I forgot about that. Jonathan P is asking, which Adkin would you buy for bluegrass playing?
Bluegrass playing?
Yeah.
Depends. A Dreadnought, obviously. The White Rice. The Essential D. I think I've got an Essential D coming soon that has an Adirondack top upgrade. I have a White Rice coming that has an Adirondack top upgrade. And then the D37. Those are, and then I love the D37 pre-war too. That's a fantastic guitar. Neck support on these, fairly dense, thick padding all the way around. It does have this inner zipper, so it looks like you could add more foam if you really wanted to. It has the water resistant zippers. Sorry, excuse me. Has all the extra stuff, you know, for protection of your string ends and all that stuff to keep it from getting gouged up. And then one big pocket, actually two big pockets on the front. Stuff I like about this, one, it'll sit and go straight up, nice padded handle. You can hold it from here and walk down the aisle, which I like in an airplane. That's always important to me in a gig bag, and I just really like this bag a lot. So, and even though it's an Ortega, it's not heavily branded, which is really cool. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think that's kind of important too, especially if you've got a guitar that's not of that brand, but you like the case. It's always weird, right?
Alex is saying still needs a mandola case.
I'm trying. I called them. They said they haven't seen any extra mandola cases yet in Pomona. I've got two people calling me for that. I got my friend in Oklahoma also wanting one. I have no options for you. I just don't. I'm sorry.
All
I
right.
apologize. I just apologize, guys. Couple pieces that I was going to talk about. Eastman, I've got another order coming in. Somebody just called me today, said, I'd like to buy a 315. We had 3 of them 2 days ago. All 3 of them sold in the last day. I do have another shipment that's already left Pomona on its way. It's got 2 or 3 more of those. So if you're interested, grab one now. Late breaking news. You guys know I love the E1D Special. So I got an availability report from Eastman, and it looks like they only had 5 left. So I had them take a look and see if there's any more production, because it is a limited batch guitar. Usually, if there's more coming, there's a PO or a purchase order built for them to build it. As of right now, there isn't any more, so it looks like we may be seeing the end. I can't promise this is the end of the E1D Special, but if it is, I have the last 5 on their way. One of them's already sold, so that means we have 4 of them still available. If E1D Special is something you've been kind of wanting but haven't pulled the trigger yet, I highly recommend you do that right away. By the way, Eastman has extended their 24 months 0% financing. It now goes all the way through December. So that's pretty awesome.
Heck yeah.
See you later, Eddie. Is that a promise or a threat? It's a threat. So, you too, buddy.
Okay.
Excuse me, guys.
Kirk is asking, any E20P TC Sunburst on order?
No, I don't even think there's one. I know there's not one available right now.
Okay.
So, I don't have anything available right now
Okay.
in that one. At least that I know of. Watch one show up.
Okay.
It's the way it always goes.
We are lackluster on requests or questions.
Nobody's wanting any questions. That's fine. If you
So-
don't have any questions, that's fine with me. I do have a couple
what it
guitars I
is.
want to show you real quick, and I know we're going
Do
to
it.
interrupt a little bit of space over here, but this guitar deserves to be talked about a bunch. This, as far as I know, is the last one available. There's only like 3 or 4 of them built. A 622 in a Sunburst. Absolutely gorgeous. Maple back. This is just a stunning guitar. I love it. Tone port, gold-plated hardware, maple leaf inlays in a sunburst. If you want something that's a little bit extra special, you should grab that guitar up. So that one's
John,
great. Yes.
How much is the E1D special?
The E1D specials, if I remember right, are $879. Tyler, do you remember E1D specials? Are they like $779? You're right. They're only $200 more. They're less than the deluxes. So
Or are they $7.99 now?
they might be $799. They're right at that $800 mark. They're fantastic. Quilted sapele back and sides, gorgeous finish. They've been some of my favorite torrefied or thermo-cured Sitka tops. Really good guitar. That's been my favorite intermediate level guitar since it came out, and we knew they were limited. So
Is there any
Man.
new mandolins in?
I should have grabbed some drink. What was that?
Is there any new mandolins in?
Any new mandolins? Let's see. We did get a bunch of the Ortega mandolins back in stock, which are the really beginner stuff. Again, if you're looking at getting something to play a little bit longer, I'm not going to say that that's the one I would recommend to do, but if you're on an extremely tight budget, definitely worth checking out. We did get in an El Rey in a gold burst, which we haven't seen in a while. So the El Rey is normally in the classic finish. This one's in a gold burst, which is a gorgeous color. I think they may have changed these F-holes. Were the original ones like F-holes? So this sort of looks more like the stuff that Otto's been doing, and it's got some really cool figuring to it. Look at how the light dances around that mahogany. Super cool. This is a semi-hollow bodied electric mandolin Lawler pickup. That is really cool. Say again? Oh, the 404. Everybody heard this yesterday. I had a lot of people talking about it. Jeremy played it during the shop talk. There you go.
So, next question.
Go for it.
Delane says, I heard or read somewhere that the leather strap may cause damage to finish on a mandolin. I have an MD 515 Comfort Contour. Does it matter if the strap is resting on top in the case?
So they're saying they think it'll ruin the finish?
Yeah, it says that it should mess up
Usually.
the finish on a...
Usually leather does not react with finishes. If it's a Comfort Contour, first of all, it's their new poly-based finish, the water-based lacquer. That one won't react. Usually if it's a reaction, it'll be with nitrocellulose lacquer, and the reaction usually happens from plastics. So
It's a
rubbers-
Lakota braided strap.
I very much doubt you're going to have any issues. The only thing that could happen, that I know of, that would happen with the leather, whether it's nitro or not, is sometimes the tanning materials that they use can kind of discolor a little bit and kind of bleed into just from rubbing there. But that's going to happen with just about anything. So I honestly wouldn't worry about it if I
We
were
have
you.
a question about seeing these small banjos.
Yeah, we have
then-
couple ukulele banjos. A Gibson one right here. This is a UB2. And then this one is really lightweight. Wow. This is a Malay California style banjolele. That's what it says.
Cool.
I have a mandolin that everybody's telling me I need to check out. The guys said that there's a new one in here that's awesome. They're both great. I have two varnish 815s. So this one is serial number 4696. Let's check out the other one that we just got. They said one of them just came in to add into one that we've had. So these are the antique varnish in a sunburst. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. This one is serial number 4711. So now you can hear two of them and decide if that's one you want.
Are you ready for another question?
Go for it!
Are there any Eastman slope shoulders with a blonde maple back and sides? The closest would be the E16
the
SS,
E6.
except it's really not.
But it's mahogany.
The E16
The E16 was not blonde.
It's not blonde though, yeah.
And I think they're discontinued too. That was just a limited run as well. So they were like a honey orangish color.
I want you to play the banjo-lele.
I don't play banjo. I don't play ukulele worth a flip. I can't remember how to tune it right now even. I'm telling you, my ears messed up. That's it. You can't do that with a
I don't like
pick.
the way that sounds. Do you want to play?
hurts.
Do you want to play something that you
That I know how to
you
play?
want to play? Yeah. That's, Jonathan P is asking, can you please play the Bedell 1964 TAS exclusive?
It's a great one. There's two of them in here. One with a guard and one without.
The TAS exclusive is the guard one, right?
No, I think both of them are. I have two of them, I think, in stock. Let me double check on
hopefully
that.
this is the correct one. I don't know.
I think they're both, yeah, they're both the TAS one. I just
Okay.
put the guard on one, and I guess they put another one out that I haven't put the guard on yet. Ask for more than that out of a mahogany guitar. So again, special, what makes these special versus a 1964? It has the light vintage toner on it. Now it has the correct pickguard, which is what I always wanted to put on it. Evo fret wire, standard on this guitar. Has the Pearl logo up top. And yeah.
All right.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
See, listen. No!
I think that we are about
We are
out of
done.
comments, and I'm tired.
You're tired?
Can that be enough of a reason to end a
Yeah,
live stream?
we can do that.
I'm sleeping.
By the
and I
way,
don't
guys,
make videos.
here is the Bahia. It is still here. Brazilian rosewood guitar at $69.90. And if you want, we now have the pickguard to put on that. So Bahia, Koa bindings, Brazilian rosewood, $69.90. Paper Brazilian. You can't ask for more than that. Look at that. It's got one of those cool sun blotches right there. I love that. mahogany neck. This one does not have the Evo fret wire, but great price, and we can put that pick guard on there.
Heck yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Spend the
I hope
day.
you had fun with me. I'm hoping I am all cleared up by the time you see me next week. There'll be a bunch of new products in here. The mandolin wall will be completed. We will have moved all these out of here to make more space for guitars, which is really what the world wanted. Less mandolins in the guitar room. You know, at one time, by the way, I know we're stretching this out, but at one time, this was the majority of what we stocked in the store was held in this room. That wall that Trent's on right now was all banjos.
Oh, yeah?
And we only had a quarter of the amount of guitars, a half the amount of guitars on this wall, and then the mandolins were built over here. That's how we originally started this store. And I would say 90% of our inventory was in this room. And now, as you guys see, there's inventory everywhere. We have a banjo wall now that is just crazy. So many guitars that we just had to come up with various different places to put them all. This new mandolin, I had to build this wall of mandolins that is currently here. We're gonna reclaim some of that and move those into the new room. And yeah, we got plans, guys.
Vince
We got
is
it.
asking if you have any MerleFest merch. I don't know if we have any
Specific. We are not
MerleFest
allowed
merch.
to put MerleFest and tie it to our brand. That's the only thing that we're not allowed to do. So, but they're pretty protective of their MerleFest
right.
gear. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for being with me. Thank you, Hinckley. Thank you, Trent. And I appreciate you all very much. If you saw anything on the video, give them a call. Again, 24 months of 0% interest. By the way, also 12 months on anything over $450. Give the guys a call. They can help you with the financing on that stuff too. So we'll see you guys probably Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. If you guys have
Probably
any
at least
questions,
Tuesday.
leave them in the normal
Yep.
comments.
That's right. See you
All
later,
right, we'll see you
guys.
guys.
Thank you.